Okay, this is the Hunger HUD tutorial part 2, and it's also attempt 2 because I just recorded an entire video with my microphone muted. Let's see if I can do better this time. For this one I'm going to tell you about the flight assist. It's been completely rewritten, almost everything is new. First off, the different speed settings actually have an effect over you. 10% will be normal second life flying speed pretty much, but you can go up above the clouds, so if you just want a very basic flight assist that lets you move around but not too quick, you can do that. 20% is 30 meters per second, 30% is 40 meters per second, and so on all the way up to 100%, which is 110 meters per second, which is pretty damn quick. The old HUD only pushed you to 80, so you can go a little bit faster. If you find it's too fast, then by all means turn it down a little bit. It's still pretty quick. This HUD is also a lot smoother. Instead of pushing you repeatedly, sort of going push, 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 which resulted in fairly jolty speed on the old flight assist, this one pushes you at a steady rate and will accelerate you until you hit a target speed rather than at a set force. This means that even if you're flying down and you've got second life gravity aiding you, you'll still only hit 110 meters per second, or whatever you've got your speed set to. So it's a lot less likely to violate. It detects rapid direction changes and eases off the acceleration a little bit to try and again avoid those violations. And it pushes you up to within 5 meters per second of the violation speed, and it's still pretty damn reliable. It might be possible to still get a violation if you're at 100% and you're rapidly doing up-down movements, that sort of thing. It is possible. It's tricky. You do have to get your timing right, and occasionally it will trigger one. But usually you're pretty good. And if you find you're getting it, drop it down to 90%. You'll still be going down fast, but you won't be anywhere near the violation edge. Flying around in circles, you'll see I'm doing, this is me pressing forward and right, and I'm going at a fairly fast turning rate. If I then press the back button as well, so forward, right and back, you'll see my turning circle sharpens up a little bit. If I then let go of the forward button, so now only pressing back and right, it will sharpen up a little bit more. So you've got 3 turning speeds. 1, 2, 3. Which gives you a bit more freedom in your flight and lets you mix it up a bit, and you can do little handbrake turns like that if you sort of go forward, left, back, release, and yeah, anyway, that's quite fun. On the violation front, you'll still get teleport violations like before. I'll demonstrate that by sending myself a teleport invite. So teleports within the region will cause it, sit teleporters will cause it, and you'll get that 10-second violation in which you can't click the buttons. That uses a new system as well, should get rid of some of the problems where you had, or it claimed you had violations when you didn't know about them. Hopefully that will be a thing of the past. There are new violations as well. It will detect if you're using another flight assist, because we want you to use the Hunger flight assist, as I mentioned before, so a level playing field. If it detects you using another flight assist, you'll get something that says assist violation on your info window here. If you get that, then it probably means you've got a flight assist somewhere else on you. You may not know about it, so try removing everything but the Hunger HUD and see what happens then. You will also get an assist violation if you use an avatar follower. So, if it detects that you're being pulled towards somebody, it will give you a violation for it. So anyone that's been regularly doing that is going to actually have to learn how to play the game. And I think that pretty much covers the flight assist. Of course, in those situations where you don't want a flight assist at all, you are welcome to turn it off, but it will disable the whole HUD, and it will also disable any violations you would have got, so you don't have to worry about it. Get it out of the way, and essentially you're no longer playing, although of course you are still killable. Another nice aspect of the flight assist is you can now go into mouse look and it will actually work. So if I'm flying forward like this, in mouse look, basically wherever I point I will go, which allows for very rapid direction changes and fairly accurate flying and so on, which is quite fun, especially if you're using mouse look locks and kills. It means you can get behind your target and try and chase them down, and it's difficult but it's fun. It's kind of like dogfighting. So anyway, that concludes the flight assist part of the tutorial, and I'll be right back with some more information.